Max Payne 3 is one of the most well-designed third-person shooters I think I've played in my entire life. From how well Max controls, to enemy AI placement, to level design, and how varied the levels are a lot of the times within the same stage, to how well all these things fold in with the themes of Max's character at this point in the series, and of course with the story as a whole, this game is just such a delight. Such a delight to play, especially since it feels so good. It feels so good. It's like butter. This game plays like stuffed French toast. Playing this game feels like you're indulging in some prime top-of-the-line braised short ribs with a side of roasted garlicky and lemony asparagus with a brick of sweet honey cornbread and a fresh ice cold glass of Dr. Pepper cream soda, just ostentatiously rich, ostentatiously overindulgent. It's pure ecstasy. Now, the reason why I believe it feels this way is going to be a little bit hard to describe because this is one of those more, you have to feel it to understand it type things, but I will try my best. If I had to describe Max's movement, I would say that Max controls like a very precise ragdoll, and that almost sounds oxymoronic, but it really is the way the game feels, because when you move Max, he moves the way your brain would expect him to, almost like he's in a real physical space. When you accidentally bump into or dive into a cabinet or wall, he hits it in the way you would expect him to. When you do a dive and hit the ground, there's a discernible weight to his character that you can almost feel the thud when he does it. He takes cover like you'd expect him to, he gets up like you'd expect him to, like a 38-year-old man who just jumped on his back. He shoots like you'd expect him to. Everything he does just feels right. And the same thing can be said about all the guns in the game, from the sound design to how they feel to shoot, to the recoil, to the range, to the weight that they have and how it affects Max's body. It just feels correct. The reason I bring up weight is because unlike the first two games where Max basically had a infinite armory pocket dimension in his leather trench coat, Max in this game is limited to the amount of guns that he can carry into a situation because they decided to make the guns more disposable. You can either carry two small guns, that's two pistols or two handheld SMGs, two small guns and a medium gun like an MP5, or two small guns and a long gun. However, you can only use one small gun at a time because he needs the other hand to hold on to the long gun. While Max won't necessarily slow down, he'll bend his knees a little bit. The way he gets up off the ground after you dive is affected a little bit. He opens doors a little bit differently. He reloads a little bit differently. His aiming's affected a little bit because he leans just a little bit to the side. It all just makes sense. Like, yeah, he's holding a pump action shotgun in one hand and a Colt 45 in the other. He should be getting up off the ground a little bit differently if he does a full side dive. Another reason I like this weapon system is because the combination of highly disposable guns that you're constantly going to be switching out and highly destructible cover that you can't hide behind for too long or else you're going to get hit regardless, combined with AI that's constantly hounding you and trying to get around you, forces